Hello YouTube. This is my first video that will have comms, and today I have two 1-2-1 games. The first one is one of the best games I've done in quite a while and one I'm most proud of. The second one is a very decent game on Dragon Ridge that won't have comms. But in this one, it's on Himmelsdorf in the Chinese tier 10 medium tank, the 1-2-1, which is just an oversized Russian medium but has some of the best EPM on any medium tank in the game. And I'm going up the hill on Himmelsdorf because I'm not comfortable going anywhere else on this map in a tank like this that requires going against tanks like one-on-one to maximize the DPM and the armor and stuff. And as you can see, I am pushing this 7-1 who was just fired, and we've got that much of our team up here that I can comfortably kill him and take an aggressive position and know that I'm safe from behind because of the amount of tanks. And if they do decide to push, I can turn around and just put the DPM to work. And there's Chopper saying thanks, which I didn't realise he was in this game till after the game, and I was looking at the results screen, so shout out to him. But as you can see, I'm trying to get some shots on people in the square, but I don't manage to because I just didn't aim properly. And then I start engaging this Death Star, which was a very ballsy play at the time, but I wanted to get the damage out because I was getting close to a third mark, and he managed to bounce a shell off my turret. So I get a free shot into him, but he gets to cover. So, and then I'm not comfortable sitting here, like in plain view of the entire square. So I decide to reposition and go and defend the base because I've noticed that nobody's down there. And then try and shoot the Death Star, but miss and hit the machine. So then I'm going to push back down towards the base as fast as I can. As you can see, I have a 7.76 second reload with 440 alpha, which is very, very good for a tier 10. It's one of the redeeming qualities of this tank because the hull isn't great. It's just an inferior Russian medium, and it's massive. Like, it's got usable armor and a decent turret, but you have to get lucky to bounce shots. And as you can see, I'm going to try and side scrape against these two tanks, which can work in it, but not reliably. And I get a free hit into the E75 and get the kill on him. And then I notice that there is a light tank behind us, and I don't want him to jump on the E75, which is behind me, which is one of the only tanks backing me up. Well, was one of the only tanks backing me up. And here comes Chopper, and he gets hit by the 6TP. And then I noticed that we are down on numbers, so I need to start putting damage out. And then I decide to push the 60TP because I know he's alone, and I know I have the DPM to ruin him and the mobility to circle him. So I get behind him, and I can just circle him. But then he decides that I'm not a threat, or it's not worth trying to shoot me, so goes for the team. And then I try and get a tracking hit to help the team so they can't push him, and also to farm the assist damage from it, but he fixes it twice. And then I track him again and decide that he's going to die before I can reload next. And then I'm just trying to get out of the way of the enemies and track the Valor. Then I notice that he hits the wall, and then I can get a free hit into him. And if I'd known, I probably would have gone for the Death Star, but I did get a free hit into the Valor. And then I decided to go after the Judas 16, which is a one-shot for me. And we need to start taking people out to actually be able to win the game. So I'm going to go try and hunt him down and get out of the way of all the like the Grill 15 and Death Star. They're over there. So I try and find him, but he's repositioned, and I spot him there. And it's not worth trying to chase him because he's just as fast as I am, so I decide to try and cut him off. But spot the Grill 15, and I need to kill him, so I went to try and ram him to push him so he couldn't turn, but he managed to turn, but because I have DPM and he missed, I can kill him. And then decide to go after the UDES, and it's now a 2v6. And I need to go help the U-75 out. So I go to chase the UDES again like I did before. But the UDES is faster than I thought, so he's able to get out. And now it's a 1v6, which is, this is when it gets interesting. So I missed that shot, unfortunately. And I know where to shoot the 705A, I know where his fuel tanks are, and it's very susceptible, so I hit him in the fuel tanks. I did get quite lucky. Probably wouldn't have had a good game if I hadn't have set him on fire. And then I decided to push in, because I saw the Death Star was a one-shot, and he needs to die because he's one of the biggest threats. But then I do get pushed by the E50, which I have the DPM to ruin him, and then I lag, which nearly made me lose the game, because it meant that I couldn't damage the E50M. But I managed to get the UDES out and make it a 1v4. Then I'm against this E50 that should have killed me, but got an unlucky bounce, or at least unlucky for him, lucky for me, and then I managed to take him out. And now I'm against the Death Star, which he can splash me and kill me. But he derps the shot into the wreck, and then I just pounce on him and kill him. Which was very lucky. Probably could have killed him anyway, because he had to push out, he was rear mounted and had to push his front hull out. But now I'm trying to get into cover away from the RT, so the RT can't kill me. Because if RT killed me now, I would have been very sad. Now I'm going to move round and try and throw them off by going through the tracks, which they might not expect. Especially since we're going this way. But then one of them starts capping, which is unusual. So I decided to push into the cap to try and kill him. And there he is. He probably could have killed me here, or at least could have had a chance to if he had pushed rather than hiding, but I managed to snipe him through the building and get my 8th kill and make it a 1v1 now against a 261. And now I'm trying to decide what to do, and I decided to try and throw him off again by going through the heavy tank alley banana road. Because I'm expecting him to be over by the tracks, because that's where one of the archer shells came from earlier, and I can't imagine it was a GW since he wouldn't have been able to move that fast. So I decided to push towards their side of the map. And now I don't want to go from head on, because I'm expecting him to look down the tracks. So I decided to push into the base. But I make a point of not getting in the cat so he doesn't know I'm coming. I'm just watching every angle he could be in. But he's not there. And there he is, just driving. Which makes me wonder if he was actually at the bottom of the hill, because he was coming from over here. And I start to chase him, but I decide it's probably not worth directly chasing because he will have time to turn. So I cut through the train shed here to try and either get around him or be at a different angle to where he'll be looking if he's managed to turn. Which he did manage to turn, and it's quite lucky I went through the tracks, and then I track him. And he doesn't bother fixing it because he's not going to win. And then I kill him for my 9th kill, winning the 1v6 in the 1-2-1. Kolobanovs, Radley Walters, 10k combined.